Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks so much for watching. I totally thought that I was recording and I haven't been. So my tree is pretty decorated and I have not been recording, but I like a pretty heavy decorated tree, so we've still got some time. My bad. If you want to see the haul where everything that I'm talking about is from, go ahead and check out the video in the description bar below where I share like kind of a shop with me. I just put it up like earlier this past week, so you can find that video down in the description bar. But basically everything here is from At Home or Hobby Lobby. I wanted to do a super unique tree this year because I say it a lot, like whenever we have kids in a few years, I'm gonna want to do a really like traditional colored tree, very like normal and stuff like that. So I wanted to do kind of like the Harlequin ribbon with gold, white, and black ornaments. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to go below and click the subscribe button if you are new here. And I guess let's go ahead and get started on decorating the rest of this tree and my house. Oh, and if you're new here, this tree is irrelevant. I mean, this door is irrelevant. We literally don't use it. I don't know why. I think that actually that door that we use to get into our house used to be considered a side door. All right, I've got some black ribbon that I have not put on the tree yet, so I will go ahead and show you guys that. I'm not going to do a talk through for a lot of this video because I just kind of get in the focus phase. Also, if you're new here, like new, I'm an interior designer. So people ask to do a lot of design videos. Those videos don't actually do very well on my channel, which is why I don't do a ton of them, but also I get very focused and I can't. Oh, that is very see-through. I struggle to kind of like focus on filming and talking, so the designer in me just like has to be quiet. So let's double up where there's Harlequin ribbon. That's what I'll do. Hey guys, okay, next day. I ended up finishing last night. I had some things I had to do, so I had to just like finish the tree and then move on the next, like today. So the tree is finished. I'll show you guys a close-up of like everything when I'm finished, but I'm doing the garland now, so I figured I'd share that, and then I'm gonna share the tree in my office. I'm gonna come back through after and like use a little handheld and vacuum this, but this garland is from Walmart. I have showed you guys this on my Instagram already, and I don't know where the little, I never remember what these things are called. I never remember where they're from. Maybe Dollar Tree last year. But I do my my ribbon the same way on my garland as I do on my tree, and the trick is you have to have a ribbon with wire. It won't work. It won't look the same if you don't have a ribbon with wire. So basically, it's nothing crazy. You just tuck it into the back, and then you like about halfway through where you want it to kind of pinch it, you pinch it and just tuck it. And again, because it's wire, it's gonna let you easily manipulate it. And then again, put the ribbon in the back there. This one looks a little sloppy, but. And then you can maneuver the ribbon and kind of make it look the way you want after. So you see that? It literally is just like this gorgeous sweep. Okay, sorry, camera battery died. So I'm gonna show you another little close-up. I might actually scoot that ribbon over. Yeah. So I'm gonna show it to you again, I guess, but I'm gonna do it with a close-up. Okay, so here you wrap it like that, tuck it. I'll usually like tuck it under one of these little pieces. And then honestly, just like, again, just maneuver it in the back. And you don't have to worry about it looking perfect at first. Just kind of take it back there, tuck it. And then you can see it's like really messed up. You just kind of fluff. And because it's a wire, it will hold its shape.
You want this kind of loose too, right? Like,
yeah.
kind of like that.
Yeah. There you go. That's it. That's literally all. The trick is just to make sure that your ribbon is wired. And this ribbon is like last year. I mean, there's always some kind of gold ribbon you can find. You may even be able to find this one. I think it's from like Dollar Tree. I don't ever pay a lot of money for ribbon. Ever. Okay, and that is it. I literally put the white garland up that's flocked. I stuck these 3 pins on it, 2 pieces of ribbon, and I'm done. Let me show you guys my garland around my my mirror now. Hubby is, yeah, I'll straighten it up when I put the ornaments on it. Thank you. Go do the one in the kitchen. You can do it. Okay. This is the garland you'll see in my pictures. So I just did the same garland from Walmart. It's like 12 bucks for 9 feet. Does get everywhere, I warn you, but it doesn't like, so once it's up, it doesn't fall, like stuff doesn't fall off. So when I was putting it up, all of that was white, but now, I mean, it's literally stayed. So I put these ornaments on it from last year. The little ice skates are from Big Lots, and then these like white, snowy looking ones are from At Home yesterday. These are from maybe Walmart a few years ago. But I mean, if you take good care of your ornaments, if you keep the plastic bins they come in, honestly, like this stuff's gonna last. So like this whole thing for every single ornament that's up there, probably including the garland, probably under 30 bucks. And I've had some of these ornaments, this is like their 3rd or 4th Christmas. So just keep that in mind. And then that's, oh, look how good the garland looks. Sorry, the tripod's in the way, but like, look how pretty that looks. Oh my gosh, I love it. So we are in my disaster ribbon office now, and Sam is right here fluffing. This was our tree from last year. I legitimately cannot believe how skinny it is. Like, it's so tiny and thin, and it's not flocked, and our cat has destroyed the bottom half of it. But I really wanted one in my office anyway, and I had a ton of ornaments left over. All right, so this tree doesn't look as good because it's honestly just such a thin tree. But maybe I'll come and show you at nighttime. But I've got the gold ribbon, some gold balls, white balls, black. Again, just like a very thin little, it's a wee tree. It's little, and then oh my gosh, I can't even show you all the mess. Don't look at it, don't look at it. Okay, out here I've got the pillows on the sofas, but I need to get pillow covers for these. These are actually pillow covers as is, so I just need to get Christmas pillow covers. I have the garland here, and then I did just put out our candy canes so we can grab them and eat them here. Nothing too crazy. This is the most magical tree ever. I'm obsessed with it. I mean, I'm so happy with how this turned out. Like, honestly, already makes me nervous for next year. But I've got gold, white, black. I mean, literally everything under the sun is on this tree. It's so pretty. And the tree scar I got is 60 inches, so it will come out pretty far. But I am just like so happy with this. Also have the garland up there. I do need to straighten it up a little bit, but I wanted to get the ornaments up so we could put the rest of them up, like back in the barn. And here we did black and gold. Not super crazy about it, probably gonna change that a little bit later. But this I absolutely love. You guys have already seen this. I think the flocked is what, the flocked just makes such a difference. I'll probably in the next coming years like replace all of our garland for flocked garland because it just makes such a difference. And then finally, oh, I do have Santa. He's from Big Lots last year. I also have this cute little plain tree that I put here, and I don't want anything on it. Just a plain little flocked tree. And then you guys have already seen this flocked garland in here. So it looks so nice. I'm so happy with how it all turned out. I do still have to do, Sam's so ready to put the stuff up in the barn. He can like hardly stand it. All this stuff still has to go up, so I'm just gonna do the table now with these little cuties from Hobby Lobby. And then that from last year. And then we're gonna get to cleaning and we will be done. Oh, and I do have this over our stove. I think it's from Dollar General last year, maybe? It says Joyful. All right, guys, and that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I am so tired. I didn't sleep last night, plus it just takes so long to decorate everything, but I'm so happy with how that tree turned out. I am in love. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to go below and click the subscribe button if you're new here. Love you guys so much. Stay safe, stay sane, and I'll see you in my next video.